I know. Setting up your own blog using WordPress has always been so much easier than trying to figure out how to do it using your own domain name. Or at least it was in the past. If you've ever done a WordPress blog, you know but even once you get it set up, especially if you want a professional blog, you don't want it to say wordpress.org/ whatever it is. As everybody knows, you're just doing a free WordPress blog. Well, now you can set up your own customized WordPress blog using your own domain name. And I'm going to show you how to do it here in just a couple of minutes. It's really simple. The first thing you need to do is go to coolwithak.webhosting.com. Once you come to my website, and I know the splash page is very simple, I kept it that way on purpose. Go to the new WordPress hosting. Just click on there. It's going to send you to the site, Manage WordPress. You create your own dynamic site. We manage your setup, we manage the backups, and we manage the security. Use the basic WordPress setup for now. It gives you one WordPress website. And what I'm going to do today is show you how to set up a blog. But you can use this for setting up a website as well. You have 10 gigabytes of storage, which is huge. I realize a 10 gigabyte video isn't much, but you're not going to be doing videos, you're going to be doing blogs. And you can actually do videos on your blogs as well if you want. But we're talking about text. This is several 100,000 pages of text. So 10 gigabytes can give you a lot of information for a WordPress site. You'll have up to 25,000 monthly visitors available for this low price. And if you want to upgrade to the deluxe or the ultimate later on, you can always do that at the click of a button. For now, we're just going to do the basic. We're going to add that to our cart. 12 months. You can add site lock for $149 a month. You can add site lock. No, for $1.49 a month, you can add site lock. What this does is defend your website against hackers. It automatically scans your site every day to keep it malware free. That is completely up to you, though. You don't have to. You can also add an SSL Secure Socket Layer certificate. That is fancy geek speak for protecting your site if you plan on selling anything. You can sell stuff using WordPress if you want. If you're not planning on selling anything, don't get that. You don't need to. If you are planning, it's almost a necessity. It's $50 a year. It's not much. However, if you're planning to sell something later, you can always add it on later. You can add on the site lock later as well. For now, we're just going to continue. And there's something special that I want to do. So this sets up your basic managed WordPress website, but this doesn't set up your domain. Right here, you can add a domain to your order. If you want a .com or, click the down arrow, one of these wonderful extensions, you can use this. But we're going to go up here because I want to show you my amazing story .blog. The .blog extension is now available. So let's search for that. Woohoo! Check that out. My amazing story.blog is available. So I'm going to select that. We've got it. Continue to the cart. And of course, there's going to be some other add-ons that you can get. You can protect your personal data. If you don't want anybody to know that this is your blog, let's say you're doing a travel blog or something like that, but you don't want people to know when you're not at home, you can protect your personal information. Of course, that also means you will not want to use your name when you're doing the blog. So if you're planning on using your name, letting people know who you are, don't get to protect my personal information. You don't need it. Next step, the website builder or the hosting. We already did that with the WordPress managed site. So don't worry about this at all. Email. You can add email to your domain, and I recommend that. I'm going to choose the business email. What this is going to do is give me up to 5 email addresses. So my amazing story.blog, I can have me at myamazingstory.blog, or you know, uh, my travels at myamazingstory.blog. This gives people a way to be able to email you that's not a Gmail or a Hotmail account. It's actually linked to your domain name. So it really lends an air of credibility. I'm going to continue to the cart. So $215 for the entire year. We have a year of managing our WordPress site. We have a year, 2 years actually, of myamazingstory.blog. And you can lower that to 1 year if you want. It's completely up to you. And a full year of email, $215. When you proceed to checkout, you want to tell the system that you're a new customer. And you can put this on your credit card, of course. So you're only paying, what, $18 a month, something like that. It's not much. This is for an entire year. Fill out this information. Once the information is all filled out and you've set everything up and you've paid for your personalized, customized site, you will start getting emails on what to do next. So once you've paid for everything, right here, we'll ignore the 4 domains. I picked up a couple of extras. It never hurts to pick up an extra domain or two. Once you've paid for everything, you just go to your Managed WordPress, click there. It will connect you with a whole brand new area, New Managed WordPress right there. Set up. Create your username or customer number. Sorry, this is the part where they revalidate the account. So I'm going to do that real quick, and I will be right back. At this point, you can either create a brand new WordPress site or migrate your existing WordPress site. And I believe in the next screen, it's going to give me, I'm going to create a new WordPress site, but it's going to give me a big list of domain names because I have a lot of domain names in my account. So what we're going to do is pause the screen for just a bit until I get to actually creating the account. If there are any things that are special for you, then I will start it back up again. In setting up my WordPress account, I've chosen my domain, myamazingstory.blog. You could use a temporary domain if you wanted to, or enter a domain or subdomain if you have it in a different area. Don't worry about these two. These are for advanced things. The data center. If you're closer to Europe, use Europe. If you're closer to North America, use North America. So you need to set up your new WordPress username, your email address, and your password. Make sure you keep these. Now, if you don't keep them, you can always contact support and they will help you get it back. But it can be a tough process to get it back. So please make sure you always have your WordPress username, your email address, and your password in a safe location. I would write it down on a piece of paper. In the day of information technology, everybody is hacking into computers. Very few people are looking for pieces of paper anymore. It used to be that people would always put their passwords right below their keyboard. So it was really easy to figure out where it was. Nobody does that anymore. So nobody looks there anymore. Maybe a good thing to start up again. So I'm going to fill this out and then I'll be back with you in just a minute. Once you have everything set up and your new password in there and written down, when you hit continue, it will say that it is taking some time to get everything set up and going. And then you will get to the port here where it says get started quickly with WordPress. Click on Start the Wizard. Tell it if you're going to do a website plus a blog only, or an online store. You can do any one of these. I'm going to choose a blog only because we're setting up a blog. This is for writing whatever you want. You can choose an industry if you want. I'll say professional services. Title, My Amazing Story. Tagline will be a little fun, not just another WordPress site. Continue it on. Do all of your contact information. Do all of your contact information, your email address, your phone number, your fax number, your address. Add whatever social media icons you want. When you click on them, you'll need to know what your username is for certain things. I'm going to skip that for now. And here you get to choose a theme. There's a lot of different themes that you can choose from. And the nice thing about themes is that you can change them as often as you want. And they're very easy to change. And it's very easy to find new themes. So I'm going to choose just, let's say 2015. I'm going to select that theme. It installs it all for you. It will tell you when it needs to be updated. And it's very easy to do. And you're done. That's everything you need to do to set up your WordPress site. Now, if you chose to do email as well, you will get another email to tell you how to set up all your email addresses also. But remember, you can also call 480-624-2500 at any time, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, even on holidays, and they can help you get everything going if you have any problems at all. Thanks for watching this video, and I hope it was very helpful for you.